Another reason to be out here before it gets dark. Right now, it's probably not showing on my phone, but man, we got some astonishing light. I mean, it's just all golden right here. Just totally golden where the sun is lit. These clouds these clouds right here are just golden. Totally just glowing gold. It's really spectacular. So that's another reason why you want to come out during the daylight hours, so you can get some nice landscape shots too. The last thing I use is this little guy. Someone's shooting out there. This is a wireless shutter release. It's so I can trigger my shutter and take photos with this little button here without actually touching the camera. And again, this is wireless. So a little infrared signal sent out. And this little thing here is an infrared sensor, and it picks it up. So I just hold it right here, and I just push the button, and it just took 3 shots. Same with this camera right here. I got it right here, and in this case, it's right in here. You can see it. You can see it, and I just... There. I just took some more shots with that. That way, this is done. I use this so I don't wait for the car to leave. Another one's coming, but real quick. I use this so I don't actually have to touch the camera. If you touch the shutter here, you can actually shake the camera and you'll get camera shake. That's why they call it camera shake. So if you use a cable release, it would be highly recommended. A cable release. Or one of these wireless shutter releases, but if you can get a cable release, that will work as well. Well, since we're doing a show and tell here, this is some of the other lenses I have. Here's my Sigma. It's a 70-200 but 2.8, just like my other 70-200 that's on my T2i at the moment. Right here is the 90mm f2.8, and it's made by Tamron. These are a little long for 90mm, 70mm, 200mm are definitely way too long for Milky Way. Way too long. And then here's a little 2-power teleconverter. It's an aftermarket. It works though. It's a little teleconverter. And now there's a doubles the focal length. So if I put this on this 90mm would become a 180mm. So that's what it does. Don't use it very often because I lose autofocus with it. You do lose image quality, not significantly, but you do. So I only use this if I absolutely positively have to. Alright, it's dusk now, so I moved all my lenses around. My 70-200 is right there. I took that off my T2i, and I took my 24-105 that was on my 5D, and I put it over here onto my T2i. This tripod and that lens is I'm going to put them away at this point. That tripod is strictly for the telephoto lens. And then now I got my Rokinon on my 5D. So now I'm getting all set up. I'm going to get the composition set up where I want it, where I figured the Milky Way is going to be. So I'm going to do that now, before it gets dark. I'm going to get the composition set up and going. And then I'm going to get all my camera settings, like I trained you in the beginning of the course. Camera settings now, before it gets dark. So I don't struggle. And making sure that the LCD screens are turned down low so it don't affect my night vision. And got dinner going too. Now we wait. Oh, nice light. Alright, one thing you might want to also do or remember doing is make sure, especially in a state like this with the high elevations, bring a jacket, because even summer, especially in a state like this, it can get cold even at night. One thing to know about the Milky Way, and you'll notice when you look at stellarium, is that the core of our galaxy in the northern hemisphere is visible only from about April till about mid-October. Now there's other times here you can see parts of the Milky Way, but in the winter you're actually looking out into space. So that's one thing also to keep in mind.